I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I walk it out.
Wow. Randomly shot and got a kill. What is happening, everyone? I'm your host, Shibby2142. This will be a new loadout that I enjoy on Demo Man. It's really satisfying when you kill people, and there will be two variations of this loadout. As you'll see, the first half of this gameplay will be with the Charge and Targe, one of the shields, while the second half will be with the Splendid screen, the newer shield. The weapons that stay constant is my primary as the Lock and Load, and my melee as the Persian Persuader, which is the new sword in the Uber update. Although I get owned by this scout, which really contributes nothing to this conversation, and so far the kit has been working out pretty well. I'll talk about the Lock and Load, which only has 2 shots, base damage between 103 to 147. The grenades have 0 range fall off on a direct hit, grenades explode on contact with an enemy, plus 20% damage done, plus 25% projectile speed, while the cons are the launch bombs will shatter if they hit a surface and not an enemy. There's the minus 60% clip size, which is the 2, and plus 25% damage done to self, so if I shoot a guy and he's really close to me, it'll hurt more. And the reason why I like the Lock and Load in this loadout compared to the grenade launcher or the booties is because A, the booties are horrible, and the grenade launcher I typically just spam, and I run out of ammo very quickly because with the Persian Persuader, all ammo you pick up becomes health. So using the Lock and Load makes me more ammo conscious and gives me more power in some ways. And the reason why I say in some ways is because the grenade launcher is a lot better than the Lock and Load, but in this loadout, the Lock and Load just works better for me. I know all the pro TF2 MLG tryhards that use the grenade launcher hate the Lock and Load, so that's understandable, but once again, for me, this works and it's fun. Now I know some of you are probably raging in the comments, oh my Godzilla, Shibby, the booties are amazing. I'll say you are high out of your mind, sir. The booties are horrible when you could be using something like the grenade launcher or the Lock and Load. Really? You think the plus 25 health and the laugh out loud increased turning speed really does anything? No. Once again, the options compared to the booties do not make using the booties worth it. Now if the quote-unquote LOL increased turning speed was, let's say, a 1-to-1 ratio where I could do whatever I wanted when charging, I could do a zigzag backflip chocolate sauce 720, then yeah, maybe that would be okay. But you really do not notice the turning speed at all. I know I don't. So feel free to prove me wrong. I bet you that Valve in the future will buff the booties in some way, because right now they are seriously not worth it when you could have a ranged weapon. But Shibby, what about medieval mode? Okay, go watch my other demo video. As I change maps into medieval mode, the boots and the Splendid screen don't even work. I mean, what's that about? So that's not even a good argument. While the first half of this gameplay with the Charge and Targe is coming to an end, I'll talk about the Persian Persuader for a second, where it's a plus 100% increase in the charge recharge rate, which means I can use my right-click charge more often, and like I said before, all ammo collected becomes health. That is why, once again, I like using the Lock and Load because it makes me more ammo conscious and I'm still powerful. This gameplay is now using the Splendid screen, which is my preferred loadout in this 2 variation setup, where the Splendid screen does plus 25% fire damage resistance, plus 20% explosion damage resistance, can deal impact damage, which is important, and there's a plus 70% increase in charge impact damage. And you can get this information from the other demo video I posted, but I feel like I like this loadout better, and this video will do this whole setup, like these new weapons, more justice, I believe. Now how awesome was that last little sequence there, where I'm able to extinguish myself, picking up ammo because it becomes health, and then using the Lock and Load to take out that heavy and soldier. I mean, come on, you really think the booties are better than that? No way. Please prove me wrong somehow, because it's not possible. So unless, God forbid, that Valve puts some kind of set bonus where if you're using the booties you get some kind of buff, Once again, no way those are better than the other options. But Shibby, why do you enjoy this kit so much? Well, like I said in the beginning of the video, the kills are satisfying. Getting the one-hit kills with the lock and load, awesome. Impacting someone with the shield, and sometimes that'll kill them, or you chop off their head, that's awesome. Being able to just go beast mode and slice up a bunch of people while picking up their weapons when you kill them, and just keep going on a rampage and then charging and then slicing and then shooting, it's just so much fun. Like, it's just a lot of fun to me. And to some other people, maybe just playing medic, like I've read some comments on other videos, that's your thing. But to me, a lot of fun on this kit. Am I saying all demo men must play this way? No. All I'm saying is this is a variation of the Demo Man, a kit loadout that I really enjoy, and I think you should try it out if you have the weapons, and you might enjoy it too. It's just crazy. Now, I also thought about it, but have not tried it, that you could probably use the half Zadawichi in this build as well, but I feel like the ammo collected becoming health outweighs the on-kill restores your health to 100%, so that's what I think about that. The viewer question of the video comes from Velociraptor 247, Shibby's daddy to son question answering. My question, Family Guy, American Dad, or Futurama? Now this is a tough choice because I have watched all the seasons of all these TV shows, and I think I like American Dad a little bit more than Futurama because Roger the alien is more of an alcoholic than Bender. So that's what edges it out. So the alcoholic alien compared to the alcoholic robot, that's what weighs it out for me. But I have watched all Futurama probably twice through. I've watched all the movies and I love that show. So thank you for that question, Velociraptor. I appreciate it. And this is a question that people have been asking me. So this will be my Shibby's question to the viewers. What class in Team Fortress 2 would you be in the zombie apocalypse? So feel free to comment on that, and I await your responses. I honestly don't know, but if you had the Cloak and Dagger Spy, you could just go invisible and just wait it out, I guess. I don't know. Or perhaps you would use the Demo Man loadout that I'm using because any ammo or metal you find on the ground would become health, and pretty much you'd have a shield, so you could like run over some zombies and slice them up, and you could blow them up with grenades. So yeah, maybe that would also work out too. Or perhaps a Dead Ringer Spy, so when a zombie ends your face, you can just run away. Maybe that would work too. So while this video is coming to an end, I just want to say once again, I am Shibby2142. I appreciate you viewing the video. If you would check me out on Twitter, Facebook, join my Steam group, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Although I am known as the Rocket Man they talk about, maybe I'd be the Demo Pan they talk about. Anyways guys, if you give me a like, really helps me out. You know how it is. See you guys.
I am the Rocket Man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I walk it out.